All right, what we're gonna do is go off of what somebody had commented. And it popped up on my little notifications and Doctor, but it really. We've done a bunch of videos, but it's cool because whatever our journey is, if we're not supposed to see something at that point in time, we're not supposed to see it. Not until the time is right. And that comment created an impulse within me to bring this out, along with some other things. Okay? What we're going to do is, I'm just going to be very discreet, okay? A woman goes to the doctor to give birth, okay? A ship, which all cargo ships carrying cargo and all that have all been referred to as female. It's going to the dock, is what it's called, to sit at its berth because it's fixing to push out some cargo. The ship comes down the water canal. Where does the baby come down? The vaginal canal. Because the baby's in water. Remember I told you, the whole thing is you control life before it's even born. To where the people, Ahriman is running rampant right now, buddy. If you can ever get out of it, you'll feel this big because it's literally right in front of you. The truth. It's right in front of you. And you can't see it. Over here, this goes to the warehouses. Well, in there, it goes to the waiting room. They're all in there together. They're all fixing to go make a lot of moolah. And what does that one represent? Commerce. If you'll go get your birth certificate, it'll say that on it. There's nothing else needs to be said. But we have to add on to this. And both get a certificate of existence. Now see what I mean? It's like, when you challenge someone, this Ahrimanic brain, and say, explain what that is, and you'll just see them like, because see, Saturn, the color assigned to Saturn is black, and it's blue, but it's more black than anything. AC/DC, Back in Black, and all that. No Doubt's album, The Return of Saturn, everything is Saturn, all of it. And now they're making it to where you can't say Saturn's name. Has nothing to do with anything else. In this worldwide system of this, it doesn't matter who's alive right now. They were born into it. Doesn't matter where they are geographically. That land has been controlled for a very long time. And they made the United States the #1 land to do what they're doing right now. They control all these nations. 512. We found something out to you bonesmen out there. This is a joke from me to them. But all these ions of nations, okay, electrons of negative impulse, they control. Okay, but explain what that is. And I can tell you this. It's not from there. That's nothing. Let me ask you a question. If you're going to watch TV for entertainment and to go have fun, how could you even take anything else other than entertainment from a box with voices coming out of it? How could you be so stupid to think that anything on there is real at all? But you do. It's an Ahrimanic mind. You were born into a slave system. Okay? From day one, you have seen the billboards everywhere. See, this is the way the toroidal field works in the geocentric system in the magnetic field. Now you're starting to understand how man creates falsicities within the mind of us, and then uses the word Tor because it has to do with some heavy sorcery shit. Numbers have souls, and each soul that's on earth right now represents an Ahrimanic spirit being. And we cannot stress that enough. We got to get them ready and see that you're just cargo, women. I mean, seriously, women don't even know who they are at all. They don't even know how to have a baby. And they'll come at you. You shut up. They're experts. So you're not supposed to know how to have a baby? No! I think it's like, you're not real. That's our whole point. You listen. Women going through C-sections and stuff, and babies should never be separated that early in birth. Oh, we got to keep them safe. Yeah, they got to keep the cargo safe. Doesn't matter if they separate. All rooms should be so huge to where whatever the fuck happens, happens. You don't separate them, but that's not what it is. Because the hospitals are ships. Remember, we're on water under maritime admiralty law. The courtrooms are ships. Everything is on the obelisk, the Washington Monument that's 555 feet out of the ground, 111 in the ground for 666. That's a watermark. That's what obelisks are. And everything under that represents maritime, will fuck you and kill you and everybody law. Hey, Google. And people don't understand nothing. So the same way that the toroidal field in the magnetic field creates all this life is the same way man has created terms through maritime law based off animalistic commerce, and then put the fucking words together based off water, and then created your falsity, careers, and everything through a toxic environment of arsenic substances that you see on billboards everywhere. So your mind has been created inside the school, church, and everything. Everything is here, stay here. Virtual reality, stay here. You ain't never been outside. Your eyes have been designed inside. Your faculties and senses and occipital lobe, sensorium organ. Once you can cross that bridge, this in here is not fucking real. Once you can get into there, how long you've been inside in prison, occult imprisonment's what you're in, right here. You're a slave, big time, born into it generationally, over and over and over, and been given, forced to see images over and over, so your brain collects that and makes it normal. He's crazy. Now you're Ahriman. I'm not going to fucking keep going on this because this is insane to see it for what it is.